zoom out. I can zoom in, but not out. Okay. What? I guess that's as far as I can zoom. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, where is my tablet? All right. Let's see. Let's see. This one. Do I need this? I need this right now. Look at this. Okay. Try to scoot back in that bit with me. All right. My swatch book. I can sit you up here. Gonna need that. What's this? I don't need this or this. So I can go there. Okay. Now, what do I want to work on? Okay, I have my swatch book. Could just work on this one. Question is, what pencils do I feel like using today? I want to do this page. Maybe I will do, I need to work on this one. Maybe I'll work on my cakes page. If I can find it. Let's see. I need to work on this page I haven't touched. And this page I need to finish. I'm just gonna work on a new page. Okay. Got the page. Now what material do I want to use? Also, do I want to do a color palette? Let me see. Or maybe I should do the, which side should I do? I kind of want to do this side too. Anyone watching this back, excuse my toad voice, as I call it. I am still sick. Do they have any? I see Christmas. What's Moody? Do I want to work in Johanna today? Or do I? Maybe, because it's supposed to be a weekend whip. So, I mean, I could finish working on this one. Or I can work on this one I started. I kind of want to try this color shift paint I have. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, let me, whoops. Okay, let's do that. Let's work on this page really quick. And then if there's time, we'll work on Johanna. I want to try this on these clouds. Just gonna put some water in here. Let's see. All right. Trying to get some water in here. Just a drop of water. Okay, whoa. I say a drop as I put a whole bunch in there. Okay, we are gonna try this color shift paint on these clouds. These paints used to be a lot easier to open. Oh boy. Okay, let me see. Let me grab some scissors. Okay. All right. I won't be on too long. I don't feel good, and if I don't get too many of you in here, I probably won't even post this video. I'm a little early too, so. Hi Leslie, how are you? Excuse my toad-like voice, I'm still sick. Still sick, still sick. And I am about to attempt these clouds with some of this, I don't know, it says flash metallic, it's aqua. I guess it's supposed to do whatever this is on the cat, but we'll see. Yeah, it happened overnight. I went to the doctor and they told me that I had COVID again. So I am annoyed because I've already had it once and I really was doing everything in my power not to get it again. And I ended up with it again. So I'm stuck at home. I can't go to work, which is gonna suck because it's gonna put me behind on bills and blah, blah, blah. So here I am. Ooh, stuck in the camper. That sounds fun. I wonder if this is gonna be too much flash metallic for this page. Too late now. Vitamin C, D, and Z. Yep, I've got these things. Hang on. I have these little things that I put in my drink every day. It's disgusting, but it's helping, so I won't complain how disgusting it is, but it is. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. Because I'm going to shade the ones in front. I'm going to make them a little darker, so I'm going to move this closer to me because I am known for knocking things over. So I've been working on like three, uh-oh, I got some on the wheel. That's okay. I've been working on like 3 pages at once. So I finished one of them. I think this brush might be too big for these little clouds. Because I got a little bit on the wheel. I'm going to try and wash it off. This brush is huge. I don't know why I went with this big brush. Let me switch to a smaller brush. How small? This one's a little smaller. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Welcome to my streams where I usually just ramble and talk about absolutely nothing, and I'm never on track, and I'm never focused, but they're fun. And it's usually a small group of us. It's not really ever more than probably like 6 for now. Nice and cozy. I kind of like it that way, small streams, where I can keep up with the comments. I need to practice with my acrylic paints more. I have a bunch of them, but I don't use them a lot. I guess I can say that about a lot of my supplies, though. I have a bunch of stuff and I don't use it all equally like I should be. I have my favorites, but I put a coat of, what did I use on the clouds? I think Albert Durer before I did this so that it could at least look even. Because I know with me and my painting skills are not the greatest. So I wanted it to at least have a flat, even look to it. And I'm only doing the clouds in the back with this paint. So random. Yep, that's the word. Totally random. I will bounce from one thing to another, and I always tell people like, or I don't always tell them, but I'll tell them like, if you're gonna be in here, I ramble, I talk, I never shut up. So if you don't like rambling, this is probably not the stream for you. Or, if you don't expect me to stay on one page the entire stream, I have like a touch of ADD or something, because I don't. I move around and I show stuff off, but they're fun though. So I feel like as long as I'm having fun and you guys are having fun, then hey, why not? Oh, there's some over here in this corner by this sunflower. What days do you stream on? I have to jump in your streams one day. Cause I'm always looking for like coloring videos and stuff to watch on YouTube, but I feel like lately there's not a lot of people who are talking in their coloring videos. It's usually music and then some time lapse of whatever they're coloring. And while I'm interested in the coloring, I'm also mainly there for the company and the conversation, even though sometimes, even though it's not like a live stream all the time, I still find myself kind of talking to the video. I'd be like, girl, why are you using that little pencil? Go and get another one, even though they can't talk back on the regular videos. But it's still nice to watch because, I mean, if I wanted to listen to music, I just turn some music on. I watch the YouTube coloring videos for the talking mainly, but I'm not going to try and get that in there. Yeah, it's about having, I just slapped some of that on the, boy, let me tell you how my pages. Now, I accidentally got let me just try and wash it off. I accidentally had got some pink on the wheel, and it was by sheer and total accident. And I was like, okay, I gotta find something to get that off of there because Shannon appetite. See. Oh, Okay, disappeared on my phone. Hang on. CB, Emily, Illustrator, All Talk Streams. Yeah, but I always end up missing a lot of those. Sometimes I will make it into, I think it's maybe Shannon's or Appetite's stream if I'm up early enough. Um, but I always end up missing them. And I need to like find a way to find myself not missing some of these streams because those time-lapse videos. Okay, that actually turned out pretty nice. A a daily stream for Christmas pages and putting together a little paper Christmas vibes. It on Monday. Okay. Cool. I'm off on Monday, so I'll catch that. Yeah, and then sometimes like I'm at work too, and I'll try to like pop in on at work. Emily is some mornings and Friday nights. Yeah, is Emily like in the States though, or is she like um somewhere else? I like her regular YouTube videos too. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch the streams like if I missed them. That actually I need to use this more often because it's not extra overpower. And I have a couple of these colors too. Wait a minute now. And they're not even open. And now I'm kicking myself because they're actually pretty nice. Actually, this one's a different brand, but that's okay. Hey, View. Look at this. I have a pink one and a green one. And I guess this is kind of the same thing. I don't know. But this aqua one is pretty cool. It turned out, okay, it'll stay there. It turned out pretty nice. I like this one. Look at. And then the clouds are going to be a little bit darker. But yes, I accidentally got some. I was doing this and the paintbrush like made this weird mark across it. And I was like, dang. So I had to like incorporate some other colors because this whale was going to be a totally different color. But it turned out the way it did because I accidentally dropped the brush on it. But it'll be fine. It looks fine. Uh, it was a quick fix. And then I just turned around and did it again on this flower down here. So, now, just to catch you up, View, turns out I have COVID once again. I know you hear my mortifyingly sounding voice today. So, I have to be stuck at home, missing work. I can't go to work for 5 days. And then, oh my goodness, let me tell y'all. They gave me, well, she prescribed me. That's why I said my streams are like extra random. She prescribed me like, I don't know. It's called Paxlovid. I don't know, something weird. So I have to take 3 pills, and I kid you not, they're about this big. They're huge. And I have to take 3 in the morning, 3 at night for 5 days. Almost died this morning trying to take those pills. They're huge. I was like, you guys want me to do that for 5 days? I'm not going to survive that. They're so huge. I'm like, oh no. I'm used to like the little tiny baby like pills, and when I seen that pill, I opened the package. I was like, Lord, please fix it. Help me. And yeah, it was not fun. But yeah, it sucks. My voice sounds horrible. I mean, I do feel a little better. I don't feel as bad as I did, but I want my voice to come back. I sound horrible. And then I have to do some fidangling on my bills because that's a whole week and a day of work missing. So Now, I was thinking of adding, now that I'm past all that nonsense, some of this copper to the top of this. I don't know how that would look. Would it overpower the clouds is what I'm wondering. I also wanted to add some, I don't know what's, oh, there we go. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this camera and why it's so close, but never mind, I figured it out. I also wanted to add some to this little thing here. Oh, but let me show you. So I'm working on that page, and I'm also working on this page, and I'm holding it so I don't get any paint anywhere. I went with rose gold for the compass, and you haven't got it yet. Oh, trust me, you don't want it. It sucks. It sucks so bad. You can't breathe. Your nose is always stuffy. You can't smell anything. You can't taste anything. It's it's the worst, trust me. So I finished this one. The camper internet goes in and out. Oh no, that's the worst. So I finished these petals that drove me crazy, and I added the metallic and the sparkle gold on the dandelion. So that one's done finally. This one is kind of done. I still have to shade the thing, but I added some sparkle to the dragon, and so I am working on this one. This one I kind of brainstormed, but I am going to work on this one with you guys once I feel better. I was supposed to do it this weekend, but no, I haven't even planned the color. If it's a darkish copper, it will brighten the clouds. Okay, let's test it. I have like a piece of paper somewhere. That's what we'll do. Let's give it a test. I feel like I should be slightly concerned because I didn't base that with any color like I did with the can probably make it dark. If I like layer it, maybe. Okay, that's a lot of paint that I use. It won't be too much, will it? I could have tested it a little bit better. That's why I said I like to base my whatever I'm gonna paint first, because my acrylic skills are not the greatest. Would that be too much, or should I just go with a silver? I need to get another like jar of water, but that's fine. I'll just use the same. No, that's not gonna work. Let me stop being lazy. I'm gonna grab a jar of water. I'll be back. Let's see. Do I have a jar to put the water in? I can use this cup here, I guess. Ouch. And I'm just making all the worldly noise. Okay, hang on. We're gonna figure this out. Come on, or you're gonna get locked out. Okay. Alright, so I got my cup of water because I'm trying to use this little palette for water, and that's not it. Okay, there we go. So we can use that, or I have like different metallic, like little Target paints that I need to use. So I'm just using, looking for a reason to use. What about silver? Oh, I have this lighter one. What color is this supposed to be? Brassy buckle. Okay. So if I go lighter, That probably won't interfere with the clouds too much. And then I have, oh, what about, no, black definitely will probably be too much. Okay, let's try some stuff here. But yeah, I am just, all right, there we go. This one has a bubble in it. Okay. This brassy one is kind of cool looking. No, this isn't brass. This is that pewter. Yeah. It kind of has a green tint to it though, so I don't know about the pewter. That's the pewter one. It's not overpowering. Let's try this brassy one. Whoa, whoa, bubble. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. Nope, it's still rising. What the heck? Okay, hang on. I don't want to hold it over my desk because there's like a bubble that's... Okay, pop. There we go. It was like rising to the top of the thing and it wouldn't stop. Okay. Welcome to Bubbles Streams, where all kinds of stuff happens. All right. This one has like some kind of a tint to it. Also, this one smells kind of weird. Okay, let's see. That one's actually nice. I think the copper is not dark enough. Maybe what is this? Oh, this was the pewter. I'm thinking the pewter. Okay, let's bring that back. And I am really scared to use this big brush, so I'm gonna bring in most of my brushes are like, okay, let's see. They're like very weird shaped, like they're really long, and I'm scared of these long ones. Also, they're very like, I think these are watercolor brushes though. I don't remember. I got them from like Joann's or something. I have a whole bucket of brushes, but these were like my favorites, and some of the other ones were like really cheap, and all they would do is like legitimately fall apart in my hand. So I stopped using them. But let me see if I can find one of, this one might be okay. I don't know why they make these brushes so long. I need to find like a short one. Okay, let's see. Yep, let's go with this one. I found one that's kind of short and also not too square. So let's go with that. So what are you guys working on? Anybody working on anything? Or are you guys just sitting listening to me talk? Why do these keep... Look at this. Look at this. They keep doing it every time I open it. Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't mess up my book. So what I'm kind of doing is just going through and the pages I want to have marker on, I'm just kind of basing it in the marker and then going over it with pencil a little later. This needs a little more water. Because this book has a lot of pages. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get a little bit on there, but that's okay. It'll be fine. And then I can bring the lines back in with my fine liner. Bye, Leslie. Thank you. Did I miss her? She's probably already gone. I just seen the message. Okay. I need to get rid of this. Of you, what are you working on? Are you working on anything today? You get them boxes all packed up? I remember you saying you were packing boxes, I think, or wrapping boxes. You get that all done this past weekend? Okay, I'm gonna need a finer one for these little ones. I'm not even gonna try and use a big one for that. Okay. Got a paintbrush. Okay, well it's working, so I won't complain too much, but it's like stiff or something. Okay. My head is in the way. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see. Okay. This paintbrush needs to go. It wasn't even soft. I mean, these are cute. I really like this color shift paint, though. I'm just going to sit this water over here because I know I will not get over. Leave it to me. Okay. Right. So I don't know what I'm going to do with, there's like a little picnic basket in here. There's a seat. I don't know what color I want those yet. Well, once this paint dries, I will probably darken these lines a little bit. Probably with my Copic. And then the stars, I kind of want to, I was thinking of using this because I don't want them like super bright. So I was thinking of using this, or I might just use a white gel pen or something. Probably. See, I'm gonna take this clip off. So while that's drying, what do I do with it? So the next color along, I was thinking of doing this page. What do you guys think? Either that one or, for some reason this piano page was screaming at me, but I'll probably do that one by myself. So either that page or, my goodness, where is it? Suddenly, I was also thinking of, my gosh, I was also thinking of this page, the little cuckoo clock with the teapots, or this page, which I've also been kind of eyeing now. I will probably let you guys pick, like last time. So for this page, for the background, I used Neo Color 2s. I think I used also Neo Color 2s for the whale. And then the clouds, the train track, and the sunflower petals were based in Albrecht Dürer. Everything else was based in alcohol marker. And I'm not sure what I want to shade with, because when I was shading with the Holbeins, that was so easy on my hands. Shading with I did the polys on this one and it looks so cool. So it's kind of like, I mean, they both look cool, but I think the Holbeins is a little easier on my hands. And since I have to go through this whole book, I think I'm going to use my Holbeins. Probably my polys in smaller spots. I also kind of want to play around with the Pablos too, but let me show you my combo for my rose gold here really quick, just in case someone wants it. So I was doing rose gold for the compass, and I have salmon. This is in Derwent Light Fast, and then the rest are in polys. So I have light flesh, cinnamon. Which one is this? This is that Pompian red, Caput Mortem, and the Van Dyke brown. And you only need just a tad bit of this Van Dyke brown. Don't go crazy unless you want like a dark brassy rose color. But this is how this little compass turned out. And I was trying to figure out what the heck. So I know this is the back, like, you know, the back part, but I think this is also supposed to be kind of like, because it's kind of angled. So I think that's also supposed to be rose gold. I'm thinking. And then I also don't know what color I want to do these birds. I was thinking a nice brown. But I am making headway in this book, in this challenge. Even though it still feels like I'm getting nowhere. But I did kind of go through the book. I keep flipping through it, and I'm trying to like have little brainstorm moments for each page. And as you can see, not very many. I do have some brainstorm for some of them. I didn't quite write them all down, or I stuck them somewhere else. Who knows? But was that another compass? It's another compass. So I can do this one gold. I should have did this one rose gold. But I can do this one like gold. That would be cool. And then have like some, let me grab my post-it notes. I'm running thin. I think I have another pack somewhere though. See, and like if you're doing this challenge, it helps to flip through the book a couple times, and I'm telling you, get a brainstorm page. Because I don't remember seeing this page when I flipped through last night. If I did, I was tired and sick and over it. Gold compass. And I'm thinking, like, are there any flowers on this page? Yeah, there's some. So I'm thinking maybe but what color would the background be? Because I'm thinking like nice orange butterflies and red flowers. I'll put a question mark. But what color would I do the background? And then the sun. Oh, I can do the background like a light blue. Mm. But see, little brainstorm moments, because, you know, I don't have the whole page, but I do have something. But anyway, some of these pages are slightly interesting, but and I kind of want to keep like just moving on and doing little bits in like different pages. Like I did her. Don't know what else I want to do with this page, but I knew her colors are the same. I'm good. They're gonna be the same throughout the book, so I just colored her. I have see, I have like reddish yellow flowers or like an orange red flower idea for this, and I'm thinking either brownish yellow tea or green tea. You back? I didn't know you was gone. I'm just talking. I'm just flipping through it again, brainstorming. Um, I was giving this page a break. Oh, he was running through the house again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just use my Holbeins and then use my polys in like smaller areas or like this is still in I'm still in Voyage. I know I was supposed to work on this page with you guys this weekend, but I hadn't picked out any of the colors really. I picked out I think the colors for the leaves, and I'm not even sure if I want to use those colors. But I got sick, so I was like, oh, I will get to it. Oh yeah, I'm getting a jump start on mine because I'm slow. But I skipped this page because I said I was going to do this one with you guys. So I didn't work on that one. And that's why I started working on this one in the back. But you know what? I trust me, I know what you mean. I I picked up, I think it was what's his other one that, and I'm scared to go get it because I'm gonna flip through it and I'm gonna want to change books again. But I mean, if you want to change, you can change books, or you can do more than one book and make it like a super challenge. Where is it at? I picked up can't find it. That's a sign. That is a big sign right there. What did I do with it? I probably hid it so that I couldn't pick it up anymore. Where is it? The fact that I have so many is why. Oh, Odyssey. Mm. I picked up Odyssey and I was like, because there's quite a bit of pages, and now I'm about to flip through it again because you brought up changing books, and if you want to change, you can change. But I went and grabbed my whole stack again. But I'm like, do I want to change? Because I've already finished what, 2 pages, and then I'm making good progress. But at the same time, Um, you know, trust me, I know the feeling, and I'm like, do I? But this is the one that's, and this is why I keep putting it back, because this is the one that's falling apart, and I know it's gonna annoy me the entire time I'm coloring the book, but some of them are really complicated looking, but like I really want to do this page. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish the other one, but I think I'm gonna also do some in here. Like I really want to do this page. I think maybe if I mark the pages that I really want to do, I'll compare it to the pages that, you know, in each book. Because I know I really want to do this one. And I can hear the pages falling apart as I turn them. I, for some odd reason, really want to do this one. Like, I want to make this one like a dark cave. I want to practice my lighting. This one's got a lot going on. This is like a maybe page. This is like the Dias de los Muertos. This one I'm on the fence about because I think it's kind of weird that he has like a zebra head or something. I don't know. I think with this book, there's a lot going on. This is like a one I need to use my watercolors in. I really like this one. And I keep flipping through it. Like I really like this one with the half cyber wing and the, but I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. Much as this book is, you can't find any of what three? Your books? Uh-oh. Well, look, I guess that means you have to order a new one, huh? Look at me giving you an excuse to buy new stuff. Yep, a new book. I don't know what the heck is going on in this one. Did we ever figure out what was going on in this one? We seen a hand, and I think that was it. I don't know what all this other stuff is, so I don't know. And that's why I keep putting this one back too, because I'm looking at some of these pages and I don't know what the heck's going on. And I will spend the entire year trying to figure out what is going on. Like I can kind of see this one. This is like a person holding a sword in the water. There's a lot of random flowers on that one. I really want to do this one. I don't know how I'm putting these page flags. Okay. I really want to do this one too. And then also what's keeping me from this one, another reason why I said I'm not going to change, but this one still has the hidden objects in them. So like, I mean, they're not as random. They're still pretty random, but they're not like crazy random. This page is so weird. Like, I don't know. And that would keep me from doing it too. That one page. Like, they're still pretty random, but they're not like crazy random like they used to be. But this one's already marked. I really want to do this one. This is like my favorite page in here, but I'm so scared to color it. But I'm gonna mark it because, and I have a lot in here that I like really want to do, but there's some of them where I'm just like, yeah, or like hard pass, or like there's a popsicle. There's a couple pop. They're everywhere. What the heck? Are these hidden items, or is he just being? Never mind. The Little Red Riding Hood page. I don't know if it's really Little Red Riding Hood or not, but it reminds me of it. I kind of want to do this one. Excuse me. This one gives like Lion Witch in the Wardrobe kind of vibes, but I don't know if I want to do it. There's like random coins in the bushes, and like it seems like the random items in this one kind of matches the picture, at least somewhat, but I still don't know if I want to. Like, okay, is that necessary? It's like a circle with a lightning bolt in it, and there's one there, and there's one there, and there's one there, and there's one there. Like, I'm not, no. I did do this one though already. I think I used Outbreak Doers and some other stuff in this one, light fast. Yeah, they're not like crazy, but I think I've already kind of gotten used to the one I'm coloring in, where I don't have to worry about the hidden items. I kind of want to do this one too. I should have started this one for this month. Maybe we'll do this one next live stream. Even though it's not in the book I want to finish, it still would be kind of cool to do. That one's got 2 flags on it. I need to... Yeah, but some of these are just kind of strange, and some of them have a lot going on, like this one. This one I really want to do. But I can always, like, you know, kind of incorporate some of these pages in with the challenge. If I'm making good progress, then I can just be like, okay, I'm going to do a page in another book or something like that. But these hidden objects, whew, like, this one doesn't have any, and I'm kind of used to that already. So I might, you know, I think I'm gonna stick to this one and just kind of move around at will. Where's my swatch book? Okay. I don't quite have my Holbein colors memorized quite yet, so I have to look at them to see what colors I want to use. I want to see how I feel about shading these leaves here. The closest, probably Opal and Misty. Opal and Misty is probably the closest. Might maybe add some Willow, but let's do Opal and Misty. Okay. Opal might be like, let's see if it matches. Yep, okay, good. I'm also working on adding or finishing adding to my color combo charts, and I need to put them in some kind of, actually I can probably get away with making them that color, and this is why I write them down. I actually think I want to use this one. So actually I might keep Opal, Misty, Cactus, and Bottle Green. But I have like, let's see if I can find these actual colors. This is why I'm working on filling this out so I can just reference this sometimes and not my swatch book. I can't even find these other two colors. Let's see. Small light fast. It says bottle green and cactus green. And I know they're colors, but where are they? Am I going crazy? Oh no, here they are. Okay. They seem darker on the swatch book. Okay. That's why I couldn't find them. Because they seem really light here, but they are much darker in the swatch book. So let's see. Meanwhile, still struggling to find them. Okay, here we go. Here's cactus and bottle. Okay, got them. 20 minutes later. All right, let's just test it. Need to sharpen them too. So I have my rose gold combo, and I need to write that down. And I'm using this one just to jot them down, but I'm actually making my own that you guys will be able to print out and fill out yourself. But there's a slight hold on that because I got sick. So fun, right? All right, let me just sharpen a little bit. But yep, I'm actually trying to create a couple things for you guys. Wow, that is the first time, actually the second time, one of my Holbeins broke on me. It doesn't happen often, but it's still equally annoying, and I should have known better because I was using that sharpener I don't use for them. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. I hope you find your book. You were making some progress, weren't you? What page were you working on? I forgot. You did tell me you was working on a page, though. Yeah, I was using that, the Stedler sharpener, but I don't usually use that one for my Holbeins. So I don't know what I was just thinking, and the second I used it, it broke. Okay, I usually use my M&R. All right, let's see. So we're gonna do, I'm using the opal to blend it all. So I have these two. Start, yeah, the last page. So let's see. But you started though, so that's a good thing. Have you figured out what medium you like to use in the book yet? Because that one has hidden items, so you can use the, y'all can't see nothing. You can use the hidden items page to, how, you missing 8 pencils. Lord, I would have a heart attack. It was like when I had misplaced one of my polychromos before we moved to Vegas, and I don't know if it fell out of my case. Like I probably thought I put it in the slot and I didn't. And I'm assuming when I moved or went to put them back, it fell out or something. When I say I tore that house up in tears looking for my pencil, because my polys are my favorite. And at the time, I had my Artezas, my Prismas, and my polys, but I still, my polys are my favorite. And I could not find that pencil, and I tore that house up with everyone in it. And I spent probably 3 days looking for that one pencil. And it's funny because it was like, you have those storage containers like stacked up on top of each other. And it was like wedged in between, like underneath one of it was in a very stupid spot. And I was so happy when I found it because I was like, my pencil, my pencil. Excuse me. And to be missing 8, okay. I totally forgot about this combo. But yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I'm thinking I'm gonna have like blank. I mean, they're all gonna be blank, but I'm gonna also have the blank ones, but they're gonna have my color combos on it too. So you can fill it in with my combos, and then there will be one that's available to fill in with your own combos, because I know people have their own combos that they use or their favorites or however you may look at it. I'm only using a little bit of this here. Because I want to organize them too by like categories. I'm going to try anyway. Hopefully I'm well enough to go back to work on Tuesday. Also, I'll probably make a community post too, but like I want to kind of gather everybody's like favorite color pencils, and then over time purchase those and get some combos for those too. Big emphasis on the overtime though. I don't want to go pencil crazy because I know I won't use a lot of them. I would just be, you know, getting the combos down for you guys. Where's that brush? What's going on with my Holbeins today? Okay. And if I cough one more time. All right, I'm also going to put some white. I have my Arteza white right here. I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle just to bring it back. So that's that combo with that bottle green. And if you wanted a little bit more blue-ish, you can add a little bit more of the bottle green. But I'm only putting a little because I have these blue petals everywhere. So I think that's actually pretty nice. And then her dress, like I want it to be kind of like a, did I lose my swatch book just that fast? Oh no, here it is. Her dress. So where is it at? see if I can find it. I kind of want to keep it the same color it is, but I want to have like a greenish. So in my Holbeins, I think that's kind of like, it would be like beige maybe? No, that might be too pinky. Probably this flesh color. I'm gonna test it out, but then I also kind of want to add some of this olive brown to it. I think that would be nice, or this khaki. I wanted to keep her kind of like earthy because the rest of the page is, I didn't want to put her in nothing like pink or nothing crazy because the compass and stuff is gonna be that color. So I'm thinking, and it and the Holbeins, they work so nice in here. They just, cause I have some books where these Holbeins just don't want to work properly, but in here they actually work pretty nice. I don't have to press too hard or the struggle with them in here. So I think mostly, like for the bigger parts, I will use my Holbeins, and then for like the smaller areas where I don't even want to try, I will use my polys. This one's kind of, let me bring some of this other color back in. A little too much blue, just a little. And this bottle green has like kind of some, it has like a bluish tint to it. I'm not sure if there's actually any blue in it or not, but it does have, compared to the other greens, it's got a little bit of blue to it to me. There we go. And then let me just bring some up here. I missed this little fold. This is also part of this leaf. And I don't know what kind of tree she's in, but it's got like 3 different type of things going on with it. Okay, where's the white pencil? It's under the book. Okay. So yeah, back to the color combos. I'm gonna make like a community post also, because I want to know, like, what do I know, a lot of people, they color flowers, so I gotta get my flower combos together and leaves. But like, what other things do people color a lot? Is what I kind of want to find out, so I can add like oh no, I'm not at the end. No, I'm talking away. I just ramble, and no, you're fine, trust me. Um we're just talking about my color combos, and I apologize for my frog voice because I am sick with COVID again. So I probably sound like a frog, but you're not late. You're okay. Um, I want to kind of find out, besides flowers and leaves, what other combo of people want to see. And I'm not an expert on them, but I will share the ones that I have. And then that way, and then of course, like what pencils I use for them. And then you guys can just print them out and you can, swatch it in yourself and whatnot. Thank you. Um, yeah, I feel a lot better than I did the other day. I was like, oh my God, what is this? But my voice is still, it is not catching up with the rest of the healing process. So it's a slight struggle. Ow. I know that probably hurt you guys' ears because it hurt mine. Sorry. Um, but yeah, so I'm just using Pamela's for now to put them down on paper. But I have some for Holbeins and Polly's, and I have some mixed ones where it's like different sets of pencils. And I have some written down for light fast, and I have to work on some Arteza ones as well. Yeah, I will get there. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I do want to work on that. So Amalia, I'm just working on my me and a view. We have a hashtag for the mythographic books. We're finishing a book. We're gonna try to finish a book next year. I'm just getting a head start. I'm starting early because I'm slow with coloring. So, but you can use, if you want to take part, you can color in any mythographic book, and the only goal is to finish the book. You can use any medium you want, and any medium, any book, any mythographic book. Anyway, if you want to join us, it's a crazy challenge, but we're doing it. We're doing it. It's fun though. And we were talking about how we were thinking of changing books part way. Well, she's only started on one page. So of you, if you want to change books, now's the time to do it. Yeah, exactly. And that is why we are doing this challenge, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythographic books, and it makes absolutely no freaking sense that I have that many books and not a lot of pages finished in them. So I feel like, to justify having all those books, if we finish one, then we can kind of justify it. Like, hey, look, I did finish one of them, so I'm gonna do it. It just takes a while, and then you can justify buying more. But it makes no sense to have that many, and in the artwork in them is beautiful, which also makes no sense that nothing's really colored in them. So here we are. A View picked Frozen Fantasies, but she's thinking of changing, which I feel like you better do it before you finish that page and then be mad because you finished the page and then you want to change. in my opinion. Um, I keep picking up Voyage and putting it, no, I keep picking up Odyssey and putting it back down because I was like, do I want to finish that one or do I want to finish? Then I said, let me put it down because I already have 2 pages finished in this one, and um let me show you. I have, so I'm doing Voyage, and I haven't done this one. I need to start on this one because I'm kind of working in order, but I'm a little out of order now because I got sick. But um this one's finished, and then this one's kind of finished. I just need to finish shading in this thing on the side. I haven't done it. But and then this one, I was supposed to do this one with you guys this weekend, but I didn't finish picking out the colors. Castle and Paradise are the one. Yeah, I run from Castle too. I run from that one so far that I don't even think. I think I have one finished in there, and that was like the candy page. But trust me, I run from that one too. Buildings in me is not it. I do not. Mm-mm. Trust me, I know. And then this one also is the one I'm working on right now. I just added some color shifting paint to it earlier in the stream. It's aqua, and then I have one that I had already was working on before I started the challenge, and that's it. Oh, and then I based her in marker, and that's it. So um I just realized that I was coloring with nothing back there. But I keep looking at Odyssey, but there's a lot of just randomness in that one. But there's also a lot of pages that I want to do in that one. So I keep looking at it, but I also keep putting it back. And I'm going to put it back again because I'm kind of already partly committed to this one. So I'm going to stick to this one. I don't have Paradise. I want Paradise. And I accidentally ordered, what was it? Dream Garden. And I meant to order Paradise. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And I just haven't ordered it because I ordered that one by accident and was like, forget it. Just gonna keep it. So I kept it, and it's just there. But I do want Joseph's new one. But I said I'm not buying anything right now. And I'm really not buying anything right now because I can't go to work for a whole week thanks to COVID. So I don't have any money to buy anything. But I'm not buying anything until after January because there's Christmas, and then my sister and my niece's birthday are both in January. So I got to get them something cool for their birthday because the both of them, they're really sweet. They always make sure I am set for my birthday and just set period. So I try to make sure they get something cool. I don't know what's going on with this leaf. It's like okay, there we go. The hit yes. I was just telling you about those hidden items. Now, in the older ones, they were like stupidly random. And when I say stupidly random, like some of those items just didn't make no sense. It'd be like a skateboard in a bush or something crazy. But and I was telling of you, hi Candy. like in Odyssey, um, the hidden items, they kind of match the page. So like, it's sometimes hard to tell. I'm trying to find one where I can actually tell it's a hidden item. It's sometimes hard to tell that it's a hidden item because they kind of match, but they're still kind of random. Like, I think this beehive is like a hidden item. Um, this rabbit over here, but they kind of match. But like, they're still pretty random because there's a stupid pie randomly placed. But then also, it kind of still goes with the picture because I think this is supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood. So it kind of still goes. Like there's, I think there's the grandma wear glasses, and there's another rabbit, but they're still pretty annoying to me. So that's another reason why I keep stepping away from this one. Like, where's that Zeus page? Where it was like, I was just showing it to a view, and it was like these little circles with these weird, where are they? I gotta find them now because I was like, why did we need that? We did not. And what page was that on? Was it this one? I think it was further back. Now I'm gonna be annoyed because I gotta find it and I gotta show you guys because I was like, why? And it was like multiple on the page, and I'm like, what in the world? They are random, and I'm so glad they got rid of them. So that's why I was like, okay, I don't really want to go to this book because I'm gonna come across something like that stupid pie that was in the bush just then. Oh, okay, these things. Like, there's one up here, there's one here, they're like all over this page. There's one down here. There's one, where was the other one? It was like stashed somewhere. There's one there. And I was like, what is that even supposed to be? I mean, it matches the theme, but we don't need that. We definitely don't want it. So, this one doesn't have any, so I'm going to stick to this book. But while I have you guys here, what are some of, like, when you're coloring, what do you gravitate towards? Like, on the page, what do you like? What do you like to color? Like flowers, leaves, buildings, people, hair? Like, what's some of your favorite things to color? And also, I'm asking for a reason. I'm not being weird, I promise. What is your favorite set of color pencils that you use the most as well? I'm going somewhere with this. It's a real question. I'm not being weird. Your buildings? Okay, I'll let you keep that one because I don't like coloring buildings. But okay. Let me zoom in so you guys can actually see. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh, she got a nice new set of Prismas. Now, I don't know if I'm going to buy another set of Prismas, but I hear people keep telling me that that's their favorite and those are the ones they use, but I hate them so much. But for you guys, I might get another set, but no promises. The details, like the small details, yeah, I like super detailed stuff too, but like specifically like like, you know what I mean? Because, okay, I I was using them, and I'm gonna show you why I stopped. And really, like, I don't know why, but it irritated my soul to the core. And I was like, I'm over them, because none of my other pencils do this but my Prismacolors, and I end up giving them to my sister. That's how irritated and annoyed I am with them. Now, one of my reasons is because all they do is break. If I sharpen them, they break. If I look at them, they break. If I just open the case, I'm finding broken lids. I'm like, what the heck? Now, my main reason, now you see this little piece of paper I had to stick here. I was doing this color along with you guys. And do you see like how the background looks purple? It's not meant to be. They were legitimately just smearing. And I'm like, why? And don't get me wrong, the colors and the combos and the blending, beautiful. But it's the smearing and the breaking, and they were doing this weird like little waxy film thing that they were getting over them, and I don't have the patience. And my favorite already, oh no, it's gonna fall, don't fall. Oh, okay. My favorite is the polys, but I got the Holbeins, which kind of reminds me of a mix between the Prismas and the polys, and the a mix between the polys and the Prismas. So this is kind of like my replacement. Also, the Arteza pencils don't even do that weird smeary thing. At least they haven't for me. Mine doesn't smear. And knock on wood that they don't. But if I'm coloring, I feel like I shouldn't have to put a whole paper underneath me and color with my arm like this, so I, don't have to smear it. Now, my light fast, they smear on certain colors, but it's not like crazy. And then you can erase them a lot easier and a lot better than the Prisma, so I can kind of put up with it with the light fast. But none of my other pencils do that, and it's annoying. So I gave up on them. But I might, I mean, if someone like gifts me some or something like that, then I'll use them just for you guys. But like for my own personal coloring, you're not catching me using them. Because if I'm coloring a page and it just smears, I'll be kind of mad. So, I mean, but I do like the colors, which is why also the Holbeins is really good, because they have really good colors. And honestly, I think the colors in the Holbeins are better than the ones in the Prismacolors. Don't come for me. I know I'm sitting here and I'm like bold telling you like I hate the Prismacolors. Don't come for me. But yeah, the fixative. Yeah, I'm a horrible asthmatic, so fixatives and stuff like that will not work for me. So like I don't put any fixatives on my pages or anything like that, because I'll be falling out trying to spray a page even if I'm outside. So but like if you like I don't know if you guys have the Holbeins, but I'll show you my, ow, I get a paper cut every single stream. Okay, like the colors are really good as well. And they have like some really like this grape, this dark purple is like really good. This raisin is too. And the greens are nice. I like the greens. This bright green is so bright. I don't use that one too much. But like their greens are really nice. And then they have like a lot of nice reddish browns, and like the Prismas, they have quite a bit of grays. And then their pastel colors are like unmatched. Like legitimately unmatched. So I personally think, and everybody raves about that light blue that's in the Prismas. I forgot what it's called. What is it? Powder blue or something like that. Next to this horizon blue, unmatched. And then there's this other like this sky mist color. It's like in its own little category. It's a nice color. I like it. A lot of colors that help with skin tones. It's got these weird bright fluorescent ones that I don't use, but they're pretty anyway. And some more greens, like, whew, I'm telling you, the Holbeins are nice. Now, they almost broke my soul when I bought them because they're expensive, but worth it. Worth every single last dollar. Well, I got them from Amazon Japan, so every last yen, I guess, but worth it. Totally worth it. And I say, if you are going to get the Holbeins, not that I'm enabling or anything, which I am a little bit, don't tell anybody, get them from Amazon Japan. Um, the I keep hearing, now I have a Blick somewhere out here. I'm in Vegas, and they had them, and they don't have them on, out where you can test them anymore, but they had some out where you can like test them when they first had them in stores. Um, People were stealing them, so they're like behind the glass now, but when they did have them out, they they seemed different than the ones that I have here at home, which is the ones from Japan. So I don't know if they're made different or different factory. I don't know what's going on. It could have just been me that day in the store and I could just be tripping. But they're also kind of expensive at Blake. Uh when I was like looking around, they were like almost I'm leaning towards almost like, if I can remember, like 3 or 4 at Blick, and I was like, I'm not paying 300 for that. Yeah, no. And then there was some other random store online, and they were also like 300, 400. But in Japan they have like that money conversion thing, and sometimes the conversion is really good. So when I got them, they were still expensive. They were like 200 and I think 60 something, which is still kind of expensive, but it's better than paying $300, $400 for no reason. So I would say get them from Amazon Japan, but check before you just like throw it in your cart and buy it. Check the conversion from US dollars to yen on Google, because sometimes it's kind of expensive and sometimes it's not. The lilac and the lavender, see, those were pretty colors. Why they, do you know why they stopped making them? You said the the castle art gold. I keep looking at those. I keep looking at those. And I'm also looking to get, does anybody have um the color? Because I was kind of looking at those too. Mm, You're getting the 180 set for a love gift. Okay. Then you'll have to tell me how they are. But is the 180 set different from that teal the teal tin set? Get It's getting hard to make the two colors. Lord have mercy. Per, Prismacolor need to stop. All the money they make, that's crazy. I think, I mean, they took them both. Hmm. Maybe there's something like, maybe it's hard for them to get the materials for, but I mean, come on. I can't even justify it for them. I can't, I don't know. Like, but Holbein's now. Now, exactly. It's the neon colors in some of these sets for me. Or you know what I don't like? I don't like when um pencil companies make these metallic colors like the golds and the silvers and whatnot, and then they don't work worth of nothing. Like the metallics and the polys. Oh my gosh. Now I will stand by my polychromos until the roof falls off. But these metallic colors, like, they shine, but you have to scrub the paper. And I mean scrub the paper just to get the color down. And it's like y'all, you know, I have my gripes with polychromos. It's not very many, but you also could have made some more browns. They're lacking just a tad bit in the browns. They have like a lot of reddish browns. But y'all could have made some more browns. You also could have made like a nice, just a very nice, like deep, well, not deep red. They have a deep red, but like, that red. You guys could have made another orange because they only have like 3 of them. I mean, anything but those metallic colors that don't work to save anybody's life. Orange, right. The polychromos, they only have, let me see. I think they have, I mean, if you count, if you really want to count, I'm not counting that. That's yellow. Now, I might count this dark chrome yellow because it's kind of orange. So they have 4. If you don't count that, they have 3. And this dark cadmium orange, I kind of use that as a red sometimes. They could have made another orange. Anything besides those. They don't work. No one uses them. And it's ridiculous. Now the Pablos, their metallics are cool. I didn't have to break my arm putting these on the page. So, okay, that's fine. But some of these, like, I just, the Holbein's ones are actually kind of nice. We didn't need 2 golds, but they're nice. But so, like, we didn't need these. This is what we didn't need. in the Holbeins. We didn't need all of this. No one uses those. I just feel like now the Arteza metallics are nice, but they need to stop because some of those metallics, they don't, you have to do a lot just to get it on the page, and when you do get it on the page, it doesn't look the same like your swatch book. It looks totally different, and it's a waste. It's honestly just a waste. I just cannot. Me and my rants, but I just I don't know why they do it, and especially like if their pencils are supposed to be like aimed at professional artists, even though none of us are professional artists, but you know, adults. I will say they're aimed at adults. We're not using those colors. I don't know any adult, unless they're doing it like for fun or for a challenge or something like that. I don't know any adult that is using those neon colors. Not one. So, you know, maybe they'll get the memo one day, but we aren't using them. They're not going down nearly as fast as those other ones in our sets. But I could always definitely use like more browns in a set. More browns would always, cause I do a lot of muted tone coloring, and I always feel like I don't have, even with all the browns that's there, I feel like I don't have the right brown, or I have to like mix and match. Um, the Crayola Colors of the World set that came out, that one was really cool. I like those colors, but it's so hard to color with Crayola sometimes. I have a hard time with getting those to go down on the paper. But like my, which it makes sense, my more expensive pencils are my favorite. The Pablos actually are pretty good too. I don't use them a lot though, because like all of my pencils, my favorite ones, they're round and they're actually pretty thick. And those Pablos are the total opposite. They are thin and they have that hexagonal shape, and they, I don't know, they feel weird in my hand, but I do like the way they blend and that they go down on paper, but my hands afterward is, it pays for it. So I don't use them too much, and they're good for detail because they stay pretty sharp too. They keep their point pretty well. They kind of remind me of like a, well, I don't want to say a cheaper, but like kind of like the Polychromos's little brother or something. But they're just so thin, and I can't. And sometimes, like when I am trying to like really get the shadows in there and like really make it dark, I feel like my poor little hand just pays for it, and I don't really like that. So I don't use them that much. But I do want to try and use them in here too, because I got them, so I got to use them, you know? But I kind of feel like I am a master with my polys. Like, I can pick blends out probably with my eyes closed at this point with them. So I want to lean more towards my Holbeins, so I can kind of get that same, oh, I know where this color is. I know, you know, what this color looks like. Just by looking at the barrel, I can pick up the color and know what it is. I cannot do that with the Holbeins yet. I am still pulling out my swatch book like, okay, what does this color look like? And what color it goes with? It's mortifying. Um, I don't kind of like doing that too much. And I mean, I do it a lot. Like I have to pull it out all the time when I'm picking a color, or like I have the color in my head that I want to use, but I can't look at the whole bind and go, okay, this is the color, because I don't know. But I'm gonna get there. By the time I'm done finishing this book, um, I'll have it down. Hopefully I'll still have my whole binds. Like I won't probably use them on every page. Because I know the yen exchange rate right now is kind of high. So, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Blick. But see, I don't want to get them from Blick because I know they're like. I just have that gut feeling that they're different. They're not the same. Like, and I do not want to get them and they're different and they suck, because I'm gonna be mad that I tried to, like single replace. But I don't know if there's a store online, or if Amazon Japan does them. Like if I need to replace a color, I don't know if I can just get that one color. I got half of mine to get a whole nother set, but not at this rate. You're gonna get this book here. This is Voyage. Yeah, I flipped through all of mine multiple times. Me and a view. We spent actually like a stream and a half just going through our mythographic books. Um the only other one I have that does not have, actually, does it? I know Wild Winter, I think, still has the hidden images, because that's what I was gonna do first. But I think they still have the hidden images. The only other one that doesn't, I think, is does this one have? No, the one by Fabiana. This one doesn't have the hidden images, but I like Joseph's better. Uh, I like his artwork better. Like, her artwork is pretty, but I am working on this one. Was taking its toll on me after that background, so I took a break. But I don't know. I think maybe it might be because hers is a little less detailed than his, so that's probably also why I gravitate towards his. But I just feel like all next year needs to be mythographic stuff, because I have way too many of these books and it's ridiculous, and I definitely want to finish one. So you have a lot done in that one. I was working on it, but again, I like Joseph's better. But that one, I think, is my favorite one of hers so far. So I could see myself definitely working more in that one. I also like Paradise, but I'll get around to getting it. Just I have to knock some of these pages down in some of these other books. But I am gonna get Joseph's new one probably in February. Probably just order it from Amazon right along with either I don't know if I want to get the Color pencils or the Artex pencils. I'm leaning towards one of those. Because I know some of you guys use, like, I don't know a lot of people who have Holbeins, and I don't want to keep using the Holbeins for, like, I know a lot of people either has Prisma or Polly's, and then from there it's like mostly budget sets, which I don't have a lot of budget sets. I have the Artezas. That's probably my only budget set. Oh, and the Brute Squares, which I have not used, I think I used them twice for swatching, and I think probably a little bit on one page, but I haven't touched them since. And they're not even in a case, they're in a tin, which also is probably why I don't use them, because they're in a tin. So, I'm hearing noises from my living room and it is creeping me out. Hold on. Let me just peek out my room door real quick with this nice giant pair of scissors I have here just in case. Give me 1 second. I guess it's no one, but that was really creepy. Okay. Yes, I don't like being at home by myself because when I hear noises, like my mind goes into, okay, grab the sharpest thing that's nearby. And yeah, you haven't used yours either. A case with the 50 pastels to close it up. Yeah, like they're mine is like I put them in my Arteza tin. Like it's a little ghetto, but that's okay. They're in here and look, still practically brand new. So maybe we'll use them next stream, so that we can say we at least used them a little bit. Like I haven't even. That's how you know I don't use them. I haven't even swatched them in my newer swatch book. They're not in here. Only the ones that I kind of use the most, which is my Polly's, my Holbeins, my Pablo's, my Light Fast, and my Arteza. That's it. That's all that's in here. So yeah, that'll give us an excuse if we use them next weekend. So, and then also that way I can snag down some combos and write them down with the pen that I keep losing. It's okay, it's around here somewhere. So I think those leaves are kind of cool looking. And then I don't know what color, like these petals. Let me see. Holbeins. I want to keep that kind of, I can bring in some peacock green, probably. That might be too dark. Maybe, what is this, Viridian? It's a nice, interesting color. But these birds, I don't know what color I want to do for these birds. I was leaning towards like brown and probably bring in some of the red from here and bring in the birds. Maybe. Not quite sure yet, but we'll figure it out. But some of these leaves, like I think this is one tree, but there's like these leaves, and then there's these little leaves, and then there's these leaves here. The red, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like do like brown, but then add like what red is this? This is the some kind of red. Oh, the Pompian red. And from the rose gold and bring it in. The bird. What are you doing over there? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna bring in. Cause I don't know, something was just screaming like add some red to the bird. So I'm glad I got a second person telling me that and I'm not crazy. No, Mizu, get down. You said hi last stream. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this book I think I'm gonna stick with because it has some nice pictures. No hidden images, which gets on my nerves, especially the random ones. There was one I was doing, and it was a nice page, and it had like a random kite flying. Oh, you supposed to be watching a movie? Mm. You better go watch that movie with your man, girl. You know they be looking at us, giving us that. What are you doing? Look, what y'all watching? Is it a good movie? She like, I wouldn't know. I ain't paying attention, huh? I think it's my turn to pick the movie that me and my boyfriend are supposed to be watching this weekend. But I don't know what I want to pick. I kind of want to watch Orphan. Cause I have all these random, not random, but I have like these streaming services like Paramount and Hulu, and we don't have cable. Prisoner. Did I see that one? I'm trying to think. I think it's on my to watch list. It sounds familiar. I have so much on my watch list that it's kind of ridiculous. I might just pick something from my watch list for us to watch this weekend because the backlog is kind of real. We have like animes we have to catch up on and watch, and he's always like, okay, what are we catching up on? Because you keep picking these new ones. And I'm like, okay. But when it's my turn to pick, and he'd be like, okay. And so that's how I get out of watching something new. Watching, something that I don't want to watch. I'd be like, it's my turn. Did I use those out of order? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just going to add some white. This Arteza white is good, but sometimes the color kind of sticks to it. Hunter x Hunter. Ooh, Hunter x Hunter is good. Oh yeah, I finished that one. I watched um the older version, back way back, and then I watched also the newer version. It's good. It's still equally good. They didn't change too much, but yes, Hunter x Hunter is a good one. Don't get me started on the anime. So, I'm trying to think, what colors would I use for these? These are kind of, I have a feeling these are going to end up being dark. So I probably will only pick one color for shading on these so they don't end up dark because I already have my dark leaves. Yes, like we have to finish Attack on Titan. Boruto. We have to finish the League of Legends anime. There's like a couple other ones we have to finish. Let's see. I kind of want to. I do not want those to end up too dark. So let's see what we got. Holbeins. Oh, you know what? I can probably use in the polys. I have that earth green. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I probably use that. Because nothing else really has. Yep, we not trying to get you in trouble. I'm actually, I think I'm at my 2 hour mark anyway. I usually stream for like 2 hours, so yeah, I'm a little over because, you know, my rambling, you know how it is. But, I will probably, because tomorrow is like my actual stream day, so I'll be on tomorrow too. So, if you guys are available, then I'll see you all tomorrow. And then we can finish rambling and coloring. You know, our normal usual. We can probably use the brute pruners tomorrow too. Because I can see we can start a new page. I'm open for that. Use the brute pruners on one of these pages. Yeah. Oh, I can actually try and use them on this front page that I need to do. Yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Okay, so then I will see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna go make some tea and restore my voice that's slowly but surely disappearing away from me. Oh, I found the pin. Yeah, okay, that works. And then we'll all just color. Oh, we can all do our title pages tomorrow, or at least start them. A View has to find her book. She lost it in the house somewhere, but we can all work on this here page. Well, you know, your own version of your title page. Cool. That works for me. Then I'm gonna go make some tea and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have somewhat of a organized stream because you did it already for Wild Winter. Are you changing you're choosing Wild Winter now? What time tomorrow? I'm probably gonna be on like 3-ish, around there somewhere, like today. Not sure. Good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking like 3-ish. What does the title page for Wild Winter look like? Let me see. Do I have a title page? Because, you know, mine is... Oh, here it is. Okay. I was going to say, you know, mine is falling apart. Why didn't they glue it to the... Heck no. What? Oh, but that's it anyway. That's the... Mine is like... look at this foolishness. Nope, because that's going to irritate me. That's going to... Oh, you did the cover page. Oh, okay. Ooh, the one for Odyssey looks nice. Look at this one. This one's pretty nice. Tempting. Tempting. I keep picking up this book that I keep putting back down. I will keep Odyssey nearby. I'm not switching, but that title page is tempting. Okay. All right, then I will see everyone tomorrow around 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I think is where I am. I'm in Vegas, so that time. 3 o'clock p.m. Vegas time. We will be working some more on our mythographic challenge, which I feel like these live streams are turning into. So I think I'm just gonna title them all Mythographic Challenge versus Weekend Whips because I keep ending up in these books. So I will see you all tomorrow then, and you all have a good night and rest of your evening, rather, because it's only 5 o'clock here. But enjoy the rest of your evening, you guys. Also, thanks for watching. Always, thanks for watching. I always forget that part. Okay, now I'm leaving.